Hello and welcome back to my little Minecraft map series. Today we're going to be playing You Don't Belong, what doesn't belong type map by Retro. In case you've never played a map like this, we've got some little information here. We have played a map like this, but we're going to go ahead and read it anyways. Each room will be presented with 4 options. 3 of them have something in common, while 1 of them is an outlier. To find the one that doesn't belong, press a button in front of it, and our incorrect answers will be kept track of. We're probably going to rack up quite a few of those. Each room should also feature a hint button if we really need it. They are not counted against us. The map has 64 stages with, in theory, increasingly difficult options, from straightforward to more obscure reasonings. Here we go. We also have a pro tip over here, if I can navigate like this. Try to think of what the outlier cannot do compared to the others, instead of saying this is the only one that has X. The 4 options were chosen deliberately. If your reasoning works, even if you replace one of the options with a completely unrelated one, it's probably wrong. Hold on, wait. If your reasoning works, even if you replace a different option with something else, it's probably wrong. Okay, so our reasoning has to work with the 4 items we are presented with. Yes. Alright. Play adventure mode, which we should be in, I think. Yep, perfect. Make sure not having resource packs activated. I have, like, connected textures and stuff. That shouldn't be a problem. Don't switch difficulty. If you want to cheat, you can, I guess, but I can't really stop you. I recommend you don't, because it'll be fun if you do and have at least 5 render distance. That I'm good on. Yeah. So I think let's go. What doesn't belong to that map? Stage 1. Okay, well, this seems pretty easy. That's the only one that's not red. What type of block is that? Does it tell me what type of block it is? It is not. We're gonna say, hey, this one's not red. Correct! Green wool is not red. Yay! Okay. Hold on. Okay, we have oak log, jungle planks, stripped oak. Not stripped oak bark. I said that's oak wood, and that one's the oak log, and that's stripped oak log. Yes! Okay. This one is jungle wood. Yes. Stage 3, okay. Ooh. Polished granite, polished diorite, polished andesite. Is that one of the tough blocks? Wait. Which block are you? I feel like this is the one that's not, because it's not the polished one of those 3. But I'm also not quite sure. Yeah! Oh, polished tough was not added in Minecraft version 1.8. It was in 1.21. Oh, cool! Okay, cherry door, a piston. It's either a dropper or a hopper. I can never remember which one they are. And a clay pot. Yeah. Does that one not send a redstone signal? I really want to say that's the one that doesn't send a redstone signal. Because, like, door does when you open it. That does... Oh, wait, no. Does it react to a redstone signal? Hold on. Because the door will open and close the redstone signal. A piston will go... And that'll spit stuff out, or whatever. I don't think that does anything when a redstone signal hits it. No! Okay, what's our category, then? Interaction. I can interact that. I can really interact with that. I can't really interact with this one. It does not have a right-click action. Ah! You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Okay, stage 5. We got a bell. Ding ding. Literally. A lever. A soul torch. And an end rod. Hear me out. This is things that are found normally. Like, you can find bells in villages. You can find levers in jungle temples. You can find end rods in end cities. Can you find soul torches in any structures? I don't think you can. No! Okay, what's our clue? Support. Support. That won't be placed on a regular block. Be placed on... Yeah, a bell was on the side. You place it on the top? I don't think we place it on the top. Or on the... On the bottom. Yeah, it'd be placed on the bottom. So it can be placed on any side of the block. That would be placed on any side of the block. That one can be placed on the top of the side. That one would be placed on... Again, everything I'm coming up with, my brain's like, no, the soul torch was the right option. Okay. Well, we can mess with you, we can mess with you. Support. We'll throw a wild answer out here and just say the lever? Dang it. This one. End rods do not require supporting... Do they not? No, you can't have them free floating. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Anyways. Okay. Reinforced deep slate, bedrock, end frame, command block. Well, this is the only one you can actually mine, right? It's the only one breakable in survival mode, so it takes a long time and it doesn't drop anything. Right. You can't break those. Can you not break those, actually? Wait, are they like bedrock? Are they completely unbreakable? Dang. I didn't realize that. Oh gosh. Okay, which music disc are you? I don't know which disc you are. I do know that's a more recent one, that's a more recent one, that's a more recent one. So this would be the oldest disc. I don't know which disc is which. So we're just gonna... Actually, wait, what's our hint? Take a look. Lena Rain, the other side. Lena Rain picks... Oh, which one's not Lena Rain? Gosh dang it, I should have done the hint first. Okay, stage 6. That's the deep core, whatever it's called. Emerald block, notch apple, and gold block. Oh, is this what you can get out of, Proud Chambers? You can get regular golden apples, but I don't think you can get enchanted golden apples really anymore. Yeah, you can. Is it? Yeah, that's right, hint. Oh gosh, which one do you not get? Do you not get emerald blocks? It's gold blocks. Gosh dang it. Ah! Oh. Okay, bamboo planks. Mosaic planks, which I do love. I wish more blocks had the mosaic planks. That'd be really cool. Block of bamboo. Bamboo planks. Shoot, which one's that? Wait, which block are you actually? Hold on. I'm gonna go look up bamboo blocks real quick so I can just see what type of block that is. You can strip bamboo? You can strip bamboo? I didn't realize you could do that. Okay. So that's what that is. That's a stripped bamboo block. Or block of bamboo. That's the mosaic one. That's, regular bamboo block. That's bamboo planks. I'm really leaning towards the mosaic one because it's the one that no other wood type has. Dang it. What are you? Crafting. You don't craft this one. You use an axe on it. Oh, clever. Okay. Nether gold ore. Path block. Ender chest. Ender chests do spawn. Wait, no, ender chests do spawn? No, ender chests don't spawn. Can ender chests spawn? Ender chests can spawn, yeah. All of these can spawn then, because villages, nether. This is the only one that doesn't spawn in the nether, though. They're also unaffected by Silk Touch. That too. Okay. A form of aged wax, or not wax, a form of aged copper. Warped hyphae or something like that. Clay. Stripped warped hyphae log. Are you clay or are you a powder? I feel like this might be a powder. Let's give our hint for this one. The name. This only has one word in it. Dang it. Aged something. Warped hyphae. No, not that one. Stripped something. Name. I'm at a loss, actually. Oh, we're just full failing this one. Okay. Stripped warped hyphae does not start with the letter W. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Sorry for that one! Fair enough, fair enough. Stage 12, we've got a husk, a skeleton, a stray, and I forgot what you guys are called, but you exist now. You're not a variant of something. You also don't apply any effects to anything else. That too, yeah. Ooh, okay. Prowler? Are they called Prowler? No, Ravagers. Ravager. I'm gonna be so for real. I forgot what these things are called. Oh, no, wait, there's Striders, right. Chickens. I can ride something. Something else can ride that, something else can ride that, something else can ride that. I am the only one that can ride a pig. Yeah. In different words, yes. Magma Cube, Enderman, Blaze, and are you a poison spider? I think you're a poison spider. You're the only one that doesn't spawn in the nether. No. Oh. I didn't realize either of these two had spawners, in fact. I feel like you're not likely to have one. Yeah, you can't be found inside a spawner. That makes sense. Okay, we got sugar, wheat, well, hay bale, cactus, and bucket of tropical fish. This one you can just get as is. Dang. Breeding. Oh! How do you breed with a cactus? Use that to breed, use that to breed, use that to breed. You don't use this to breed. That's, horses. What mob is I gotta look this up, hold on. You can breed camels with cactus. I don't know why. I thought they needed hay bales too, like horses. Okay, okay. Okay, redstone ore. Regular chorus fruit. That one hasn't been popped yet. Wet sponge. Diamond horse armor. I want a hit for this one. Oh! You cook that, you don't cook this one. A dead horse ore cannot be smelted. Smelting redstone ore will give you 1 redstone dust. That makes sense, because, like, smelting the ores gives you 1 of that. Yeah, that makes sense. Frog. The amethyst cluster thingamathing that does, yeah. Mangrove boat. And a disc fragment. Hint for this one. I am a little lost. Version. I'm not real good with the newer versions. I'm real not. I think mangrove and frogs got added in the same update. I feel like that and I mean, obviously those two things didn't come in the same update because one of these things came in a different update. The other thing is gonna be this. Yeah. Calibrated skulk sensors. That's what they're called. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that is glazed blue terracotta. That is the tinted glass, yeah. Comparator, piston. Okay, generation. Can tinted glass naturally spawn? I don't think tinted glass can naturally spawn. Pistons can because, jungle temples. Comparators can, I think, also because jungle temples? Yeah? No. Okay. Blue. No. Comparator. Piston! Pistons do not- Oh, it's a sticky piston that naturally generates. Oh my gosh, yeah, that would make more sense. You know what? That's on me. That's fair. Okay. Melon. Acacia planks. Blue banner. Warped hyphae planks. Sound. We're gonna see the banner because I don't think you can put a note block on top of a banner. Apparently, you can put a note block on top of a banner. That'll be the melt. Hyphae? Don't make a generic wood sound place or broken. All nether woods have slightly different sound. That makes a generic wood sound? That makes a generic wood? You can put note blocks on top of a banner and it makes a sound? Bruh. Okay. Interesting. Prismarine. Chiseled nether brick. Fancy copper that I forget the name of. Also fancy thing to get the name of. You have to extra craft all of those. It's not a chiseled variant. Yeah. Is that chiseled copper? Is that what it's called? That makes sense. That'd be chiseled off? Maybe? I don't know. Hi. Evoker. Are you an evoker? Yeah, you're an evoker. You're a pillager. You're a This was the one that can't be in a woodland temple. Or the woodland mansion. Yeah. Because you can find those as loot sometimes, and those are hidden inside the obsidian room. And I think there's one other room that they can be in, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, snow golem. This with his pumpkin head still, very important. Iron golem. Piglin. Llama. This is the only one that can't happen as a result of player intervention. Dang it. Attack. Well, you hit like a truck. You can sometimes have crossbows, but the one each picture is holding his swords. I don't know about that. You hit like a truck. No. So golems will never attack the player. Oh, really? Even if I beat them up? Well, that's good to know. Okay. Now that's a cave spider. Oh, Endermite, yes. Beep. And Vivislam. This is the only one that has a spawner? That doesn't feel right. Arthropod. Slime. Slimes are not arthropods. Bane of arthropods deals increased damage to bees? Why does Bane of arthropods hit bees? That's weird. Okay, sandstone stair. Furnace. Per block, I think? And crafting table. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one requires extra steps. No. Recipe. Okay. This one second type of ingredient. Purple blocks do not accept varying crafting ingredients. Explain further. Explain further, please. Oh, but I guess you could. I don't know, because like you can only use sandstone to make sandstone stairs. I can't mix sandstone and red sandstone and get sandstone stairs. Can I do that? No, surely you can't. I mean, this one, yeah, you could use cobblestone or deep slate, or cobbled deep slate specifically. This would use any wood type, but like this one I also can't. I'm confused. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Weathered copper something. Cherry block, warped door, cherry planks. Let's get him for this one. Break with an axe. Oh, that's a copper door. You can't interact with that with an axe. No, that one. What? Cherry flanks can't be right-clicked with an axe. You know what? That's fair. That's very fair. Okay, nether star, conduit, beacon, this is the only one that can't craft. I forget what that's called. End crystal. This is the only one that can't craft. Oh, they're not considered rare, but they're actually uncommon. I have to kill the wither to get one of these. You're telling me that's common over something I just have to go kill a bunch of ghast and mine a bunch of obsidian and trade a bunch of glass with my villagers for? Really? Is this because of steps involved? Because like that one requires that plus extra ingredients. Like that one makes sense to be rare. Conduit, I mean that one kind of makes sense, but I don't know about. Is it just based on number of steps you need to get to it? Oh boy. Inventory. Don't do that, thank you. That one can technically hold something. That one can hold something. That one can hold something. That one can't. That one. Ominous vaults cannot be found inside the creative inventory, since they're not actually a separate block, but actually a different block state of regular. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Cool. I kind of just guessed because I was like, well, if it's not, it can't hold something, then pick one at random. Okay, red mushroom, brown mushroom, amethyst, clump or cluster, whatever it's called. Oh gosh, what is that block called? I don't actually know what that block's called. Light. Oh. Only grow in the dark, only grow in the dark. I don't know then. Red mushrooms don't emit light. Brown mushrooms obviously do the... Hold the phone. That sucker does not emit light. I mean, this one I could make an argument for. It's got some glowies. This one I could, again, make an argument for. It's real shiny and crystally. Does it emit light? None of these emit light. They require darkness to grow. What the heck? Okay, loom, candle, carrot on a stick, crossbow. This is version? Oh, string. Oh, string. That needs string, that needs string, that needs string. That one technically doesn't need string. Technically, because you use the string to make the fishing rod, but then that actual recipe is just fishing rod plus carrot. You don't need extra string. Okay, I think that's a block of coal. Target block, azalea bush, netherrack. That one doesn't naturally spawn. Dang it. Slam a bit. I got none. Netherrack's not a flammable block. While fire top of it never goes out, flammable blocks are blocks which get destroyed by fire. Coal gets destroyed by fire. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. And it makes a lot of sense. Huh. Okay, mace, axe, netherite pickaxe, iron sword. Let me guess. Take a look. 6 attack damage, 7 attack damage, 6 attack damage, 6 attack damage. You have 7 attack damage as a wooden axe? That does not seem right. That does not seem right. That's weird. Okay. Red nether bricks. Quartz. Chain. Warped, the mushroom block. Nether. Okay, well, obviously it's nether. Does it naturally spawn in the nether? Does it naturally spawn in the nether? Or anywhere really, right? You have to craft those. Where do you get quartz in the nether? You need the quartz ore, but where do you get quartz blocks? Oh, that's a bone block. Oh. No, that's not a bone block. No, that's definitely quartz. Okay. Okay, mycelium. Brown mushroom block. Fully grown, it's on the tip of my tongue. Whatever that thing's called. Nether wart, there we go. An enchanting table. Okay, give me a hint for this one. Version. Is this one added later? No, is this one added later? Brown mushroom blocks were not added, release 1.0. You had enchantment tables already in 1.0? Dang, I didn't realize that. Okay, there it is. Sorry, my music was being a butt. Okay. Chest. It's not a trap chest, right? It's just a regular chest, yes. Warped sign. Oak fence. Lectern. That's the one you don't make from planks? That doesn't seem right. Block entity. Ooh. I really want to say it's this. Dang it, is it the chest? Is it the sign? It's the fence! Fence gates do not hold block entities. Also means they can be moved by pistons. You can't move a lectern by a piston? I mean, the chest makes sense, because chests usually have stuff in them, when you break them, and it all goes everywhere, and so the piston would be... That would make sense. That would make sense. Lecterns? Is it because of the book thing? Oh, it might be because of the book thing. Oh, good night. Oh, boy. Okay, that's a block I don't ever mess with. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it does. Command block. Trial chamber. So you can find survival? Oh, thank goodness. Monster spawners are not found inside the Operator Utilities tab of the Creative Inventory. Yeah, that one's like a structure block. I forget how it works. That one's something. Couldn't tell you what. Okay. Wheat, bamboo, carrot, sugarcane. Place. I can't place wheat. I can place that down and put that on tilled stuff. I can put that on sand and such. Yeah. Or by water. I can put it by water. Yeah. Okay, brewing stand. Composter, whatever, yeah. Auto crafter and lectern. What is our hint? Oh my gosh, hi. Item hopper. Oh! You can hopper into one of those. I know, because I've done it before. You can hopper into one of those. I think you can hopper into one of those because, like, there's, auto brewing systems. So, you'd have to be able to put a hopper into that. Lectern, no. Lecterns can't have items inserted extracted using hoppers. Yeah! Okay. Arrow of Luck. Okay. Why did you label... Probably to be fair, because it's not an arrow you see very often. Armor stand. Iron ore. And clay. Hint. Crafting. Technically, arguably, if you have a luck potion that was the right type of potion, you could craft that. You could craft that. You can't craft this. How? How do you craft an iron ore? Thank you very much. What? It's gonna be the arrow of luck, right? Dang it. What? How is it clay? How is it clay? Clay balls don't have a crafting recipe. And the iron does? Oh, you can craft it into a block of raw iron, and then you can uncraft it back to... Okay, you know what? That one's on me. That one's on me. I'll give you that one. That's a bone block, it's a quartz block, it's a block of redstone. That's a block of kelp. Storage? What you mean You would uncraft that one, you can uncraft that one. Can you uncraft a block of quartz? Can you uncraft... I don't think you uncraft a block of quartz. Blocks of quartz are not considered storage blocks and cannot be used to store their respective items compactly. Basically, you can't turn quartz blocks back into quartz. You can turn red kelp back into... Oh, you know what? You can. Oh, okay. Yeah. Command block into minecart. Hopper into minecart. Furnace in a minecart. Yeah. And a trial chamber in a minecart? Question mark? Item form. I don't think that one actually exists. Spawner minecarts cannot be obtained as an item in your inventory and will be summoned using commands. Yeah! Yeah. Okay. You good? So we have a zombie horse on fire. Whatever this guy's called. He's an I really thought he was an education edition type of guy. Like, exclusively. I don't know what he's actually called. Okay, I'm charging good. It's mule. No, yeah. Spawn egg. Illusioners do not have spawn eggs. Although zombie horses are similarly unused mobs, they do have a spawn egg. And they're actually not going to be unusable, or unused that much longer. Because, well, I think the update's already out, technically. I just didn't have any really... Actually, no, I did have one 26.1 map, which is really weird to say. But it was goating over it. It's actually the first one that I did, and that was not a typical Minecraft map. So yeah, I'm keeping my eye out for it though. Ender chest, ladder, shulker mob, end stairs, and stone stairs. Those won't spawn in end cities. Yeah. Okay. Honeycomb, weathered copper of some kind, breeze mob, and bamboo planks. Trial chamber. Can you honey a trial chamber? What? Exposed copper blocks can be found inside trial chambers. Although copper blocks do generate, they are only the fully oxidized and waxed unoxidized variants. Interesting. What trial chambers do you get bamboo blocks in? I don't remember that being in there, but okay. Armadillo, sheep, rabbit, turtle. Drops. Oh gosh. You don't actually drop anything. You just kind of have scutes. I can. Oh wait, maybe that's the thing. I can shear you. I have to kill rabbit to get its drops. I have to kill a rabbit to get its drops. Yeah, because those drop scutes when they age. Those just kind of drop scutes sometimes, and I can shear you. Yeah. Okay. Piglin, kitty cat, strider, regular spider. String. Oh, you don't drop string. Piglins don't drop string. Do not kill cats for string, please. Yes, please don't. I had to do that for one of the maps, and that hurt my heart. And also, that was just a pain of a map anyways. It was so tedious. Oh gosh, this is the other item values thing, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Good diamond axe. 9 attack damage, 1 attack speed. 1 attack damage, it's the attack speed. Diamond hoe has a 4 attack speed. Dang. That's pretty cool. Okay. Turtle eggs. Oak. Trapdoor. Village. This only can be found in village. Dang it! Zombies. Oh, zombies go for those. Zombie go for those. Zombie can break those. I just don't really care about trapdoors. Yeah. Gravity, no gravity. Dang it. Interaction. Oh, you can mess with that, you can mess with that, you can mess with that. You can't really do it. What? TT for right click with an empty hand. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. Cake. Num num. Bamboo. Not really num num. Shroom light. Potato. Oh. I don't even compost cake. You can compost cake. You don't compost bamboo? You can't compost bamboo. You can compost shroom lights? Man, that better be worth a lot of bone meal points. Iron ore. Anvil. Iron bars. Iron door. Mining level. Ooh. I feel like this one's easier to mine. This one. Iron ore cannot be mined from wooden pickaxes. Despite all being made of iron, only iron ore and iron blocks require a stone pickaxe. I could mine an anvil with a wooden pickaxe? Okay, by the point you have an anvil who's using a wooden pickaxe, so fair. Okay. Dry sponge. Emeralds. Gravel. Regular gravel is not suspicious. I have a border for was. Arrow. Change. That one gets wet. That one can be suspicious. You can mess with that one. Arrows don't really change. Okay, fair enough. Arrows have never had their texture changed since their introduction in Indev 0.31. Wow! Okay, that is an old texture right there. Even we had the massive texture overhaul? Dang! Okay. Water. Bamboo. Grass block. Dandelion. Biome. Ooh. Bamboo? Dang it, so dandelion. Dandelions do not change color depending on which biome. Bamboo changes color on the biome? I have never noticed that. That's really cool. Okay. Gold pressure plate. Redstone. Redstone rail. Yeah. Bell. This is the only one that doesn't need gold. Dang it. Piglins. Despite containing 6 gold ingots in their recipe, powered rails will not be picked up by piglins. Huh. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. Piglin, parrot, stray, pillager. You want to start with P? Strays don't dance. He didn't know anything other than the parrot dance. Explain further, please. Please explain further. What? You dance? You dance? I got to experiment with this sometime. Oh my gosh. Okay, mossy stone brick. Deep slate. Cobblestone. Mossy cobblestone. Actually, that's one. Silverfish. Oh, silverfish can't be in this one? Yeah, and this one. And this one. Mossy cobblestone cannot be infested. Okay. Interesting. Okay, soul lantern. Lantern. Armadillo. Jellycat. This one was added. Okay, no, I remember. Repellent. Oh, scares away, scares away creepers, scares away spiders? Is it spiders they chase away? That does something. What do you scare away? I don't remember. I just know it kind of does something. Swiftness potion. Leaping potion. What's the swiftness ingredient? What's the swiftness ingredient? I don't remember. Leaping potion of speed. I don't know. Slime block. Okay. What's my hit? What's my hit? Version. Oh, when it was added. Potions of Swiftness were not added in 1.8, but in 1.0. Although Jump Boost effect had been in the game since 1.0, it did not have potions until way later in 1.8. Interesting. Okay. That's regular ice. I think it might be packed ice, but it is ice. Candles with 2 candles that are lit. Campfire and a warden. City. Light gray candles cannot be found inside ancient cities. Interesting. I've never really explored an ancient city, so I'm not familiar with what's regularly in there. Daylight sensor, grass, sea pickle, tube coral, not a tube coral. What's different? Block states. That can die. That can mess with things. That can mess with. You can't really mess with sea pickles. Apparently, you can. What? Tube corals do not have multiple. Yes, they do. They die. I said technically becomes a different item then, but. Okay, pot. Basalt. Skeleton skull. Crimson Nilium, or whatever it's called. Texture reuse. That one? No. That one? Smooth basalt does not draw textures from other sources. Right, does that... I forget where that one gets from. That's from the actual skeletons, and that's got netherrack just kind of peeking outside of it. It's normally a lot higher up the block. I have the full size texture. Okay. Stone. Chorus fruit. Copper ore. Netherrack. But... Furnace. Oh, can be cooked. Oh, you can cook that into... Actually, wait, no, you can't cook stone. You can cook that, you can cook that, you can cook that. You can't actually cook stone. I beg your pardon? Raw copper is not a smelting recipe exclusive to the furnace. It can also be smelted in a blast furnace. Okay. I feel like the chorus fruit, you should argue, should be allowed in a smoker, but it's fine. Horse, cobweb, lava, iron golem. Abandoned. Oh. Abandoned villages? Can abandoned villages spawn? No. Iron golems can be found in abandoned villages. Yeah, lava in abandoned villages? That's weird. Okay. Warped mushroom. The respawn anchor. Crying obsidian. This was not purple. Yeah, I know. Hoglin. Oh, that repels hoglins. Does that repel hoglins? Crying obsidian does not scare away hoglins. Portal scare. Okay, that's really good to know, and also explains a little bit. Huh. I think they still come through and try to kill me whenever I step through, but you know, it's fine. Leather armor, carved pumpkin, compass, diamond sword. Enchantments. Oh, you can enchant that, you can enchant that, you can enchant... can't enchant... Yeah. Compass says you can get Curse of Vanishing on them. Yeah. To be fair, I've really only ever seen it in maps, because, like, why would you willingly put Curse of Vanishing on it? But, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Congratulations, I've claimed your reward. Yeah! What's our reward? It's orange? How'd we do? I had 68 failures. You tried. How do I get my reward? Oh, I have a key. When did you give me a key? Oh. Cake! Yeah! You know what? We tried. We did our best. I'll take that. Also, I love those your failures, you're cheated. Because of that one room with the doesn't start with W. Yeah. You know what? I'm okay with that. At least we didn't have, you know, that many. And there's some rooms I definitely should have clicked on the thing before I would like, oh yeah, that's the answer. And it very much wasn't. But you know what? That was really fun. And we got a cake. I can place it down. I can't eat it because I'm not hungry. But we got a cake. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. We will have, if my math is correct, one more Minecraft map before I'm gone for my trip. So it's gonna be a little bit after this next one before I see you guys again, but thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, be sure to follow so you know when I put some more of these out, and I'll see you next time. But until then, goodbye!